Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about a movie that holds a special place in my heart, and that is Jumanji from 1995. I can't even recall how many times I've seen this movie. I used to drive my mom crazy watching it all the time. I was obsessed. And to this day, I can still watch this movie and feel surprised and emotional and thrilled and exhilarated. It's a fantastic concept for its time, and just as a warning, there will be spoilers going forward because, the movie came out in 1995, so it is quite old. The main reason why I like Jumanji is the fact that it explores the themes of courage, whether that's the courage to stand up for yourself, the courage to talk to a family member, the courage to save somebody, the courage to tell the truth. And it's all melded together within Jumanji, which is a game that's literally alive. So this movie stars the late Robin Williams, Kirsten Dunst, Bonnie Hunt, and David Alan Grier. And it's about a boy named Alan Parrish who discovers the board game Jumanji at a construction site because it's booming. It's like sort of tribal African beats, and it grows louder and louder and louder until you find it because the game wants you to find it. And so he finds this game and he plays it with a girl named Sarah Whittle, and he ends up getting sucked into the game, which is a traumatic experience for Sarah. Years pass by, nobody knows what happens to Alan. His father, who is the owner of the shoe factory in town, throws away his fortune looking for his son. We move forward in time, and the old parish house is sold. This family moves in, and the game is actually in the attic. Only the kids can hear it beating, and they find the game. Thus, the plot starts all over again. The game does not end until you can say Jumanji, until your little piece gets into the circle that's in the middle. But everything that happens in the game happens in real life. So whatever's in the game, whatever's in the forest or the safari that's in Jumanji comes into the real world. And since Alan was sucked into the game, one of the kids rolls the dice that frees him. And he's like, whoa, I don't want to go back into this game. We need to destroy this thing. It's dangerous. But once you start the game, you can't stop. And so that's true for Sarah Whittle. And so they have to find her because she's the only one that can roll the dice because it's her turn. And so basically they're reunited as adults. She's having a hard time coming to terms with this because she's like, I saw you get sucked into a game as a little boy, and now you're trying to tell me that you're the little boy from the game. They have to basically finish the game that started when they were children. And it's just really cool, all of the mayhem that happens when they're playing this game. Elephants and monkeys and giant mosquitoes and vines come out of the game. A hunter comes out of the game and he's trying to kill Alan. And he's trying to, make him a man and, face me like a man and show me that you can be courageous. And it's just a really thrilling movie because it is a game, but all of this stuff happens for real. So, when this hunter comes out of the game, he has a real gun and he's shooting real bullets. So it's quite terrifying and it's thrilling. I loved every moment of it, and every time I watch it, my love for it is just reaffirmed. And I'm a romantic, so I like the concept of makeshift families and romance and finding each other later on in life, getting a second chance. That's another great theme of this movie. So if you have not seen Jumanji, if you have children that have not seen Jumanji, I highly suggest, checking this movie out. It's a great family movie. It's just a great time and a great adventure, and it explores some really good themes that I think need to be explored. So yeah, that is my review of Jumanji. I hope you enjoyed me talking about it. I love it. And until next time, remember to be awesome and stay true.